Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Cecile Juliet. A tragic story just days before Christmas. Brianna Cassidy was driving a silver Honda when investigators say another driver crossed the Skyway divider and crashed into her head-on. Action News Now reporter Vanessa Vasconcelos sat down with her parents today, who told Vanessa about their only daughter. Vanessa.
That's right. I spent today with Brianna's family, and I was so impressed by the impact she made not only on her loved ones, but the world. And yes, I mean world. From doing humanitarian work in foreign countries to aspiring to become a nurse, it's clear at just 19 years old, Brianna Cassidy dedicated her life to helping others.
I didn't want to let her hand go. I didn't want to let her go.
It's something no parent should have to go through.
I wouldn't wish this on anybody, not even an enemy.
The Cassidy family is still trying to process Friday's devastating news.
Friday, when they called me from the hospital, he told me on the phone. So the social worker told me, your daughter's been in an accident. And I thought, oh my God.
On her way home from work, Rod and Mary Cassidy's daughter Brianna was killed in a head-on collision near Lookout Point when a reckless driver lost control, crossing the center divide into oncoming traffic.
I just don't know how I'm going to make it without her.
Just days after the fatal collision that took the life of their only daughter, the Cassidys are comforted by the strong legacy Brianna leaves behind.
We found out today that there's people even in Europe that have heard about the accident and, you know, sending up prayers all over in many states.
Whether it was a brief encounter or a lifelong friendship, Brianna touched lives in so many ways.
She wanted to go into being a missionary pilot because a lot of the countries she had gone to, she noticed that the people had so much less than we did, and she wanted to be able to help them.
At just 19 years old, Brianna was close to getting her commercial pilot license, a master scuba diver, a violinist, an award-winning photographer, and even took mixed martial arts classes.
What wasn't she? She was my best friend.
Having lived in Tennessee for flight school, it was an apprenticeship with Little Light Ministry that brought Brianna and her family back to paradise. In addition to her determination, it was her love for the Lord and service that made Brianna the woman she was. You can see her passion for humanitarian work in this video captured of her mission trip to Panama.
I've learned definitely hard work, because this is hard work. I've definitely learned how people live on the other side of the world, and I've definitely learned that God can use you to help people. He can use you in 10 days. He can use you in 5 days if you're willing to let him. He will use you, and that's probably the most powerful thing.
And it didn't stop there. Her love for giving back even encouraged her to enroll in the Butte College nursing program.
Of course, to a parent, especially to a father, it makes you very proud. But she was always that. She was in her own right, she was a leader.
It's clear that Brianna gave so much of herself to those she came into contact with. So let's do what we can to help her family. I'm posting a link to their GoFundMe account with this story on actionnewsnow.com. The proceeds go towards Brianna's funeral costs. For Action News Now, I'm Vanessa Vasconcelos.
All right, thank you so much for that story.